So recently I was rewatching this episode of The Office and this line stuck out to me.
4 years ago, I was just a guy who had a crush on a girl who had a boyfriend. And I had to do the hardest thing that I've ever had to do, which was just to wait.
I had first watched this show back in 2020 during the lockdown and for some reason I had found this moment really adorable. But पिछले 2 साल में जो मेरे experiences रहे हैं with women and their guy best friends, 5 years later upon watching this scene I had a very different reaction. I realized that this idea of forbidden love or loving someone who doesn't love you back or loving someone who's already in a committed relationship with someone else is quite romanticized. Not in just shows and movies but in music, memes and what the fuck not. Again, it's quite a relatable experience for a lot of men and even women. People don't always end up with people they like or love because in the real world there are a lot of other factors. But the reason I might have found this scene sweet back in 2020 is that back then there was a person I really liked and I hoped to be with. So this idea of loving your best friend was sort of sweet. But difference ये था ना, मेरे केस में उस बंदी का बॉयफ्रेंड नहीं था. But 5 साल बाद, when now that I've been in the shoes of Roy, I genuinely have no respect for men like Jim Halpert. The kind who pursue women who have boyfriends or are in committed relationships or even married. I've talked about 96, I've talked about Rockstar. Both movies have men who are in love with women who are married. And the women's husbands are not shown to be terrible men. But क्योंकि वो कहानियां विजय सेतुपति और रणबीर कपूर के पर्सपेक्टिव से चल रही हैं तो उन्हें देख के लगता है अरे भाई ये तो अपने जैसा है, अरे भाई लिटरली मी भाई. You know, people love romanticizing pain क्योंकि from a third person point of view pain is very cinematic. Pain is an emotion that sells really well. बट जब वो चीज़ तुम्हारे साथ होती है ना, either when you are in a situation when there is a person you love but they cannot love you, you are cooked भाई. एंड जब तुम्हारे साथ स्पेशली वो होता है ना कि एक जिम हेल्पर्ट का 14 आके तुम्हारी बंदी को किस करके चला जाता है, आई स्वेयर टू गॉड समझ नहीं आता कि कुल्हाड़ी में उसके सर में घुसाऊं या अपने.